Say it with me. I know you want to say it. Bonjour, guten Tag. What's up, bruv?
Brandon Dian makes it 3 for the night.
Guys, what a beautiful day where there is no time to waste. Good morning. The time now is 7:15. And actually today it's match day, but I couldn't sleep at all. And it's so weird. Like since a couple of days, I just can't sleep, especially like falling asleep. It's such a big problem for me. And I don't even know why. Like I try to really find a routine. Like I go to bed at 10 o'clock but I simply can't fall asleep. I try to read, I try to do some breathing techniques, but it's just not helping me. But anyway, our match today is going to be at 11 o'clock in the morning, and this is quite like unusual that I had to get used to it when I came to Romania, because Romania, like league second division, is kickoff is always at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I bet it's time to actually wake up. As you guys know, usually my first meal of the day is always at 12 o'clock, because most of the time our training sessions are at 11, same as our match days. And I always train on an empty stomach. But on match days, I am actually not experimenting. Like I really need to get my food in. So the time now is 8 o'clock and I'm having a fruit muesli with soya milk. I love soya milk. Like any plant-based milk, in my opinion, is always better than normal cow milk, and it tastes even better. One banana. Okay, this banana is huge. And 2 rice cakes that look like that. It has a lot of carbohydrates, which will make me feel good and energized, and that's my daily match day routine. Today we're going to play against Poli Timisoara, one of Romanian's biggest teams as well, and their fans are incredible. Like their stadium, they always have like 10, 20,000 people in the stadium. But unfortunately, this time there are no fans allowed. And we played a friendly match like a month ago against them, and we lost 5-0. But today is going to be probably a bit different, because obviously it's an official match and it's a league game. They have to win to try to get promoted straight into the first division, because right now they are top of the table. So it's going to be a very hard match, and I think not many believe in us. But especially against those top of the league teams and stuff like that, somehow I'm not really that nervous, because I always think I have nothing to lose. Like we as a team have nothing to lose. So we just need to give it our all, and God protect us. So all the focus to the match, and hopefully you're gonna see now the match highlights. Fingers crossed. Heidi, forza Panduri, forza! Welcome to the voiceover. Panduri against Poli Timisoara, one of Romanian's biggest teams, and they were top of the table, and we are second bottom of the table, and we are literally fighting against relegation. So that's why each point counts. And in this game, especially after losing a friendly game 4 weeks ago against them 5-0, we just said to ourselves that we have nothing to lose, and we need to be brave and courageous and just play our game. So kickoff, and In the early minutes, I was involved quite a lot, as you guys will see. So kickoff, and we try to find our strikers, and they clear it. And it's always good as a centre back, or in general as a player, to get your touches as early as possible, because then you gain confidence. And first pass is to my left back partner. And then as you see, 40 seconds played. I didn't want to risk it. Receive a long ball, anticipate it, and just clear it out. I could play to the goalkeeper, but I just clear it out. And then here, win my header, 1 minute played. So that was a good start for me. Like after 1 minute, 2 duos, 1. So that was good. He tries to shot. I blocked the shot. And then as we were pressing high, the goalkeeper was forced to play a lot of long balls. And obviously me as a 6'6" centre back, that comes me to a favor, because in the air, I am like a weapon. And then here, their centre back, again, a long ball, and I clear it. And their striker, he has, I think, 8 goals this season, so he was very dangerous, and our coach really told us to focus on him. He does a lot of runs. He's tall but also fast, so that was hard to defend. But I just knew here I win another header. I just knew that I just have to give it my all. Here, win another header. As a centre back, I would really recommend you to work on your headers. And this was our first goal after a set piece, which was really unexpected. And yeah, we were leading 1-0. And then they have a free kick, and I head it out. And it's so important. Sometimes like there's a miscommunication between goalkeepers and centre backs, but you just have to clear it out. And then here, our centre back loses his header, and I let the ball roll over and I block his shot. But here I could clear it first time, but it just comes weird between my thigh and core. So I just had to let it roll over and clear it that way. And then this is their equalizer, a cross against the post, and then so unlucky, deflected, and it went in 1-1. And at that point, we just said to ourselves, listen guys, stay calm, and we're playing a good match, so just keep doing. And then another long ball comes, and I anticipate it, and I play it back to my goalkeeper, because I've learned from the recent match that it's not always just to kick it long. Like you can play it to the goalkeeper. Another long ball, I clear it out. And then they have a free kick. And then I clear it out, but I should somehow clear it out a bit better, like wider, even though it's very difficult. But here, I couldn't pass back to the goalkeeper because I was thinking the striker is pressing high. So I just tried to find our right back. And then here I have a touch. I stay calm and composed. And I knew that I could chop the striker, but yeah, a bit unlucky, and he rolls out. And then here we have a throw in, and we try to build up the game. Again, I received the ball and I tried to take a shot, but I should probably pass there. You see, sometimes like in football, it's so important to make decisions quick. So you either don't know, should I pass, should I run, should I cross, should I so that's the difference between a good player or average players. Here, a long goal kick from the keeper, clear it out first time. And then the ball comes back to me. Some can say I could have a touch, but the striker is pressing me, and then it's a race, me against the striker, and he's quite fast. And at that point, I can go down and slide, but I need to really stay as long on my feet as possible. That's rule number one for a defender. And then here ball comes to me, I clear it out as the ball is in the box, so get it out of the danger zone. Half time, 1-1. Good result for us personally. So we knew that we have to be as same brave and courageous in the second half. Kick off second half, and then again a long ball, and first 8 seconds played, I had it out, clear it out. Again, a good start. Like, as I said, like when you're early in the match and you have those early touches, and there again I win my header, like it just gives you the confidence that it's going to be a good match. Here I receive the ball, and then I get pressed by the striker. I could play it back to the goalkeeper, but I wanted to play it forward, and I saw this space, and our striker did actually a good run, but yeah. And then another long ball, and then it's so important in those kind of situations that you talk, that the communication is right, because in those kind of moments, like, you think he goes and he thinks you go, so just talk. Here I stay tight to the striker, and then they foul me. And then they have a throw in, and then there it's important to stay on your feet, not to go down too early, and then wait for the right moment. Here another long throw, I clear it out. Unfortunately to a corner, I should try to clear that out to a throw in. And then here a long ball, I clear it out. And in those moments, like, I can't have a touch, like it's too dangerous. And then free kick, and then there I should play it forward, but I play it back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, those kind of moments, you just see them, analyze them, and do them better in the next match. And then here cross, and I clear it out. And guys, so important as a defender, when the ball is out wide, ready for a cross to be played inside, don't watch the ball, watch the players. Here I play a good ball out to my left midfielder with my weaker foot. But to be honest, I don't really have a weak foot. Here receive the ball and play a diagonal. Yeah, and then it's our throw in, but they get the ball, and a long ball, and I let it bounce. Usually they say don't let it bounce, but in this moment I just had to let it bounce, and I play it back to the goalkeeper. And then here receive the ball, and I should try to find our right centre mid, but yeah, I play our other centre mid, which was a bit risky because he got pressed like high. And then again another winner. And then here it's literally again another race against the striker, and this time I do well, and I fake a pass to my goalkeeper, so that brings him out of balance. And then 87 minutes played. At that moment we knew, okay, I clear it out. At that moment we knew that we have to stay focused. Like, we are playing against the top of the league, against a good side, and they are really fighting for promotion, to get promoted to the first division, so we have to stay compact. But all in all, we did well, we defended well, and a deserved point, 1-1, which was really nice for us as a team. What a game. What a game. I'm actually so happy, but also so shattered because it was a proper fight. And actually, so many people haven't expected this, like that we get a draw or a point. Everyone was expecting us to lose, but actually we gave them a good fight, and I would say it's deserved because we could actually win with the occasions that we had. But as I always say, when you believe anything is possible, always remember that. And as I have my shin guards from Matix Football, when you believe anything is possible, guys, anything. So that's why always believe. As you guys know, I have this player vest, this tracking vest, which gives you the opportunity to track your performance and to see how much you run and stuff. And in the first half, I completely forgot to put it on. So I just put it on in the second half. And as you see, the stats, like in the second half, top speed 25.3 kilometers per hour. I mean, I wasn't really like challenged in the second half. And distance just 4 kilometers. I ran in the second half, which is a bit low, but we had a bit more possession, so we didn't really have to run a lot, especially that as a center back. It gives you the position where on the field you moved with a heat map. They compare your data with other professional football players, which is nice. And also it gives you a session analysis, and also it gives you like sports science advices, what you should do after a match, after a training session. And for me, this is one of the best apps in the market right now. So if you guys want to really have it, just let me know on Instagram @Brandao4 and write me a DM, and I can hook you up with a vest as well. But guys, that's me done. I'm gonna take a recovery now, as I'm gonna lay in my bed and just watch Netflix, or probably I'm gonna work and edit a video or everything for Team Brandao. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button, guys. And keep in mind, when you believe, everything is possible. So Team Brandao, I'll see you next time. Forza! Forza!